All right, it's been running for a little while, maybe like a minute or two, but I can let it idle. It'll throttle all the way up on idle. Just fine. If I kick it into gear, I can go, there's like no movement right here, and I can go to about right here. If I give it too much, it'll just die out. All right, so bear with me, but I'm out here at the lake. I have a 90 horsepower 1981 Johnson, and I keep having an issue where I like give it throttle and it would just bog down, like in the hose, under the muffs, the ears, whatever you want to call them. It runs great, runs perfect. But as soon as I take it out to the lake, it's under load. I give it throttle, I can go about a quarter way, and then it just dies out, bogs down. Obviously you want to go through your through your first main steps, which is check compression, check for spark, stuff like that. But in my case, it ended up being this, it's called a spark advance. Right now I have it on a wide open throttle, as you can see. But so when you have a wide open throttle, this arm moves that way, opens up the carbs, and then your spark advance is supposed to move, but mine was stuck right here. So that's why when I would give it more gas, it wouldn't move forward, and then it would die out. And initially I thought it was just because a lot of people say, you know, the timing base is dirty, so it's supposed to spin under there, and sometimes you have the magneto or whatever, it'll melt and it'll kind of make it stick. But if you're able to kind of move it back and forth, then you should be fine. I still did pull the flywheel off. I greased it up, and it worked great for like 2 days, and then it started having the same issue. So I was looking at it again, and I noticed that this rubber bushing right here for the spark advance, it would get stuck like right there. There's a little lip right here, and it kept getting stuck right there. So when I would try to give it wide open throttle, the plastic kept getting stuck. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna cut the plastic. So I kind of just shaved it down with a knife, just to kind of clear that little space right there. And now it like moves perfect every time. So if you're having an issue, you already check your compression, you check your spark, and then your engine's bogging down, check your spark advance. When you have it on when you have it on idle, it'll stay right here, but the moment you open the throttle, it should move with the throttle like this. You don't want to adjust anything up there, don't adjust this one either, but just shave it down enough to where you can get the clearance right there and it's not sticking right there.